Bitcoin fell below the MA50 moving average and then plunge is about to begin. Hello everyone, my name is Brian Yang. We are specializing in selling money machines. I am happy to talk to you today, but investment is risky and the market is uncertain. The content of this video only represents my advice and cannot be used as investment advice. Hello everyone, let's take a look at the market trends of Bitcoin and Ethereum. First, let's look at the Bitcoin day chart. What I'm opening now is the Bitcoin day chart, which is the daily line. So from the perspective of the day chart, the candle chart has fallen below the MA50 moving average. As long as the candle chart falls below the MA50 moving average, it will fall sharply in the later period. I will tell you about the MA50 moving average in detail later. For usage, you can set it up on your own computer. Let's talk about it now. As I said just now, as long as the candle chart falls below the MA50 moving average, it will fall sharply in the later period. Now it has fallen below the MA50 moving average for the fifth consecutive day. So when it comes to short orders, feel free to hold positions boldly. Bitcoin is between 41,500 and 4,300. You can place short orders casually. It is very safe to average a position of 3% to 5%. Now the overall situation is in the bearish zone, and the day chart is already in a bearish trend. So we boldly place short orders at this time. The MA50 moving average is a large level moving average. It is a lifeline of our trading system. We can hear it when we hear this word, and it can determine life and death, right? If it falls below the MA50 moving average, it will fall later. If the MA 5-day moving average is broken here, then it will rise in the later period. Placing an order is actually very simple. You just need to learn a few tricks. So if we learn these few things, we will still have a direction. In placing orders, I can understand the rising and fall in the markets. Why don't you take a look at, here is the candle chart. It has broken through the MA50 moving average, so it will rise a lot if it is bullish in the later period. So now has it fallen below the MA50 moving average. After following below the MA50 moving average, it will fall later. Then let me show you the previous moving average. Did it fall below the MA50 moving average, right? The candle chart fell below the MA50 moving average. Did it keep on falling in the later period? Although it will rise a little in the middle, the general direction is still falling, right? After it broken through the MA50 moving average here, it rose again. After it broke through, did it rise again? Here is whether the candle chart breaks through the MA50 moving average. It is bullish when it breaks through the MA50 moving average, and it is bullish when it falls below the MA50 moving average. Later, everyone will review the market and take a look at. Let's take a look at the previous history. Has it fallen below the MA50 moving average, right? A big negative line came down directly and fell below the MA50 moving average. Then it will be bearish in the later stage and it will fall in the later stage. Let's take a look again to see if it has fallen below the MA50 moving average. After every fell below the MA50 moving average, it fell later. So this method is particularly useful. So it is very important for everyone to learn this trick. This falls below the MA50 moving average. It is a signal to open a position in our trading system, which means opening a short order. If it breaks through, now you have to open a long order. But now it falls below. You open a short order, So everyone should review the market carefully. You must review the market carefully first. There is nothing new in the trading industry, and history keeps repeating itself. You see, after it fell below, a positive line was formed, and after a positive line, it continued to fall. Pay attention to the details. Did it pull up a little after it fell below? After pulling up, it then dropped down again. Did it drop a lot? Now our market is the same as it is here at the moment. Remember the current fall. Remember that it goes up later and then falls here. Is it the same? After each fall, after you see through the MA50 moving average, after it falls, then you turn a little bit more and then go down again, right? So if here is short now, he can go ahead boldly, but Bitcoin is between 41,500 and 43,000, whatever you want. Use a position of about 3%, and then put the take profit position at 38,500, and this bottom loss position, it should be around 46,500. Then in fact, many times the stop loss cannot be reached by the stop loss must be placed, because the stop loss is to deal with those black swan events and extreme market conditions. Stop loss is often not used. So I hope everyone will pay more attention to this short video of ours. You have to watch it more. It doesn't mean you can learn it just by watching it. The direction of Bitcoin is particularly obvious. Bitcoin is obviously short, right? At this time, the short seller opens Bitcoin with his eyes closed. There are so many chips here. You see, they are all chips, right? You see, the position of my goal is all chips. These chips will hold down the Bitcoin. You see, it is suppressed by the MA50 moving average and has these chips. So it is difficult for Bitcoin to rise. You see, it will reach 50,000 again. I think it is still relatively difficult. So I hope everyone will take good care of their positions. In fact, it is still possible to clear positions and place orders. You can make the position too heavy. Sometimes you can carry the orders even if you make a large loss when during clearing orders. If you die, if you have a heavy position, it is equivalent to this, right? Clearing warehouse can save your life. Clearing warehouses cures or disease. We lost the money before because our positions were too heavy and too big. He needs a certain amount of accumulation and a certain amount of professional knowledge, which means he should study more and improve himself. That's it for this video. If this video makes you gain something, please give it a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.